All right, so this is the Million Amero podcast, the Million Amero special, which basically...
What am I using for a lead-in on this for music? Nothing.
Die for Metal by
Flash. Do the Flash Gordon one, the Queen one. That'd be awesome.
Pick that up.
All right, that's enough.
That'll probably result in some copyright.
He's gonna save
infringement.
the universe.
It's like, well, we made it a Million Amero special, but there was a cease and desist letter came out. And,
No, what's the ASCAP fee now?
for podcasts, $70 billion. Probably.
I thought it was Amero's.
In your ass.
Yes,
What's the Amero translation?
Well, we don't really
Conversion.
know.
The Amero is more than the dollar, I believe.
The Amero conversion rate is kind of up in the air.
Well, the dollar is like the smallest currency out there if you compare it in just
What?
raw zeros.
What?
No,
What?
I think it should be compared to ducats.
Drachmas.
Well, you get like
Lira.
a little over 100 yen for a dollar.
Pressed.
What do they
Gold
use?
pressed platinum.
What do they use in Greece for currency? Olives? What is it that they use?
They use riots.
Aren't they
They used
They
to
use
use euro.
eggs and rotten tomatoes.
They use
and,
hoagies.
And
You use euros?
Euros.
and burning banks.
Gyros.
And
They use gyros.
Yeah. They're coins that spin on their own.
Yeah. And they taste delicious.
Yeah. There's the little chocolate wrapped coins.
Yes.
Those actually might be worth more than the Greek currency.
they use the euro. There's no Greek currency now. That's part of their problem.
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe that was part of their problem is they weren't using the euro. Their currency took
Part
a
of their
bump.
problem is they don't pay any taxes there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of rich people down there paying no tax, apparently.
No, it's apparently it's a national pastime to not pay taxes in Greece.
Well, that
like-
shit's
Well,
going to
it's
change because they owe
the
money
taxes-
now.
Well, because the taxes are so high there because they've got so many.
How would
social
well they have to
services,
make them so
they're-
high because nobody pays them.
They might go down if people paid taxes.
Yeah. Strangely enough, social services need to come from taxes. It's really weird how that works.
Socialist commie.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a socialist communist.
Yeah,
you,
but
you don't.
Socialist, communist, fascist.
I'm a fascist socialist.
royalist.
Yeah, royalist.
Hey, you, the Walsh junta here.
Yeah.
How many more ists can we get? Come on, one more.
Well, you know, I did trip over his bust of Lenin on the way up.
Yes.
Damn it.
Well, yeah. I keep it right next to my Wealth of Nations that I use as a doorstop.
Yeah, I wonder why that was on the floor.
Because it makes a good doorstop. I mean,
Thick ass
seriously.
book, that's for
Hey,
sure.
there you go.
Well, it's boring as hell.
Get the
Oh,
get
it
the
is
Russian
so
national
boring.
anthem
oh
for this.
yeah, the
It is
Russian.
so awful.
Yeah, that can be the lead-in. It can be.
Like the only thing
Well,
worse
that-
is
that
like
was-
You'll have to
Mein
get that
Kampf.
picture of Chio-chan and Osaka and all those guys doing all their little,
Salutes.
Are you going to
Lenin
edit
salutes.
this?
No,
Oh, great.
is this a dojin that you're reading, Steve? Or
I would make that dojin if I could draw well enough. If I could draw the Azumanga Daioh girls.
Oh, you're
And-
kidding. They're not very complicated characters.
Yeah, but I can't draw.
Oh.
So they're infinitely complex given that I have no skill for drawing.
So says the
Oh.
webcomic artist.
Yeah. Well,
Well, not having any artistic skills has never been a barrier to being a webcomic artist.
well, the man makes a good point.
I mean, and I say never very carefully. Not like most of the time. It's never been a barrier to being a webcomic artist.
It's
well,
true.
well, this has been a really interesting special.
Well, I don't really understand what like the narrative for this
Well,
special is.
basically, they're ideas that aren't worth like $1 million, but maybe worth like $1 million Amero.
Remember that all those times when you said, "Is that an $1 million Amero idea?"
Yeah.
It would have been a good idea to write those down, and then we
Oh.
could have gone through
Like-
them on the $1 million Amero.
Or you
yeah.
could have spent an
podcast.
entire week going through every podcast to find them.
You could have done that.
I could
Because I'm pretty sure that you listen.
Don't
to
take
the
a picture
podcast
of
every
me.
week. Emily's taking and Pasty is hiding as if he is Dracula hiding from the sun,
Dracula listening to
Ah,
his tunes.
and now Dracula is flipping off the sun.
So, do we have any $1 million Amero ideas, like something based off current news? Like,
France Revolution.
well, yeah.
France Resolution was a great $1 million Amero idea.
I mean,
And,
can we base a game like off the BP oil spill or something like that?
I'm actually rooting for the oil slick.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Battleship.
Yeah, it is
You
kind
know,
of. Yeah, it's
you-
like,
you gotta-
where's the oil slick? Are you at A7? No, the oil slick's not there.
It's the electronic version,
Yeah.
except it's better than the one time when I was a kid. I actually was playing the electronic battleship. We thought it was really cool, and then one of my friends poured a water knocked over his water on the electronic battleship. It totally was like in a movie because like it made those sounds that electronic things in movies make when they break. Well, no, it's like, and you're like, okay.
Oh, I love that game.
Can't they do like what's that thing that they're doing with the oil? The Top Cat? What
Top Cat. Yeah.
It's like they're trying
hats on
Top Kill and the
Top Cat.
and
The
now
Top Kill is where they're spraying the chemical stuff
No,
over
is-
it.
No,
Isn't
the
that
top
the-
the top kill
where
was
they
where
were
they were
putting the
stuffing all
mud
the
down there.
mud and
No, isn't that the
and
Top
tires
Hat?
and stuff.
Yeah, it's
the
into
top hat.
into the well.
It's where they put actual hats down there.
now
trying
they're
to plug up.
now
the,
they're trying the Top Rand where they're trying to plug it up with the collective
Ayn Rand.
Ayn Rand's collective works. There's so much hot air down there that it'll trap all
They're
the
taking
oil.
the fountainhead and they're just pointing it upside down.
It would be a better use for her books.
That was part of the
It's-
joke. On
Yeah,
Facebook.
they could throw in James
pretty
Joyce
much the
there
only-
while they're at it.
Yeah. It's pretty
Well,
much the
hell,
only-
all you have to do is get like Danelle Steele, and you'll be able
Danelle?
to.
No, the Wheel
Danielle?
of Time series.
Well, you only need one of those.
No, but she's put out.
There's just stuff Robert Jordan down there and it'll plug it up.
I was gonna say, Steele has done so many books that all you have to do is is just get one of every book she's done and just shove it in.
No, you got to
down
get
there.
that author that does like the A is
Oh,
for
Sue-
autopsy. and,
Sue Grafton.
Oh, yeah.
Just get one run
Nah,
of
we
her
just
books
need
and-
like 15 copies of War and
I am
Peace.
surprised
Yeah.
that there are
Like, you need
Has
50
anybody
copies of the
looked
Cliff
for,
Notes of
like-
War and Peace. Would be big enough.
for like flash games based off of the BP oil spill.
What?
You know, like trying to lower down the top hat onto the
It's a
onto
giant,
the
I like the least
spill
I
and
could
the-
do thing about that was great. It was like, so basically what they've come up with is they're going to put a condom on the leak.
Maybe
That's
they
good.
should have done that before.
Well, that's what the
That's
little,
one
It's called
big ass
safe
rubber.
drilling.
Yeah, safe drill. It's called safe.
You know, that would be a
drilling.
great, game for the tall.
the Nadal.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually remember the Sega Activator.
Yeah.
So we've tried this before and it didn't work then. Why is it going to work now?
Because
Well,
it
it's
hasn't
'cause
been
now they
brought
have
up
Milo.
in 15 years.
So it's like the Power Glove without a Power Glove, or the Sega Activator by itself. Oh, that's a great.
because it doesn't
idea.
have Milo to watch you have sex in front of Milo.
Milo.
Milo, haven't you? Milo is like was the prototype thing, the little kid that like reacts to you when you walk past the TV and stuff.
I thought that was like a dog or something. I
No.
don't know about that.
No.
That's Duck Hunt.
It's like a,
So, yeah.
it's like a step up from the
Well,
paperclip
that's
on Microsoft.
that's how I
stuff.
would expect
2000.
for him to react if I was having sex with him.
Well, no, I just thought that it would be like Milo would be there. He'd be like, "I'm 12, and what is this?"
I'm 12. What is this?
I'm just like, all of a sudden, I'm thinking, you came in that? You're braver than I thought.
Huh.
So would this be a Million Amero idea? Just Milo staring at you real weirdly.
No.
He'd
Well,
look
he's
at
going
you-
to
That's
do
what's
that
gonna
anyway.
happen.
He'd look at you
Yeah.
horrified, like that one animated GIF of the guy who opens up the door and he's like,
Yeah.
It'd be just like that. It'd
It'd be
the
better if
Milo
they just
version
had
of
one of the little porn girls like you see pop up on the websites on the bottom, and they're like, "Click on me," and
Yeah.
they're doing little actions.
that.
Yeah,
Mine doesn't
that would
do
sell
that.
much better.
Yeah, that's because you have no script and
Yeah.
you're evil because you kill people's advertising.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If it wasn't for evil people like me, Luke Skywalker would have been a fucking moisture farmer on Tatooine.
What?
Think about that.
That's some amazing rationalization. Did you sit
Uh,
around for a long
a
time to
moisture
figure out what that
farmer?
is?
No.
What does he make? Jergens or something?
No, that's what they did on
that's what
Tatooine. They
were
were
on Tatooine.
moisture farmers,
Yeah.
Oh,
and he
okay.
would have sat around being a moisture farmer, except for the Empire came to fuck with
Actually, if
Best
he
skin
had,
in the galaxy.
if there were no people like you, Luke Skywalker probably would have been royalty on.
Oh,
on
that's
Naboo.
true. Yeah, because then his father would never return to the dark
Yeah.
side.
So really, you screwed up the whole thing. Basically, you're the responsible for the first 3 episodes needing to happen. So really, collectively, as
That's
a
pretty
world,
awesome.
we'd like to say fuck you and the horse you rode in
Evil
on.
is bad. It gives you the first 3 episodes.
I'm sorry. Actually, it's inept writing that gives you the first 3 episodes. It doesn't have anything to do with evil.
Oh, I see. So could this,
Ineptitude is not necessarily evil.
so could this be made into some sort of LucasArts based video game like Loom?
I think it could, or
Oh,
any
God, what a
given
waste of
Monkey
time that
Island,
was.
any point and click adventure at this point.
Can we
you
have
could do.
Monkey Island, but instead have real monkeys with Ebola and make it like a
I think
text
there needs to be a
adventure?
crossover between Monkey Island and Leisure Suit Larry.
Wait, what?
And he's spreading Ebola in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
While the monkeys around.
Yep.
I see.
It's Leisure Suit Larry in an island full of monkeys, and well, Larry being the kind of guy he is, really.
It's like an Irish farmer.
It's like the subtitle is, Leisure Suit Larry on Monkey Island, the story of HIV.
Congratulations! When you've won
get
the
an
game
achievement.
when you get AIDS.
Yeah, you have an
Finally.
achievement. Is like HIV created. Congratulations.
Leisure Suit Larry's patient zero.
Would there be a patch for this game?
There's a
patch
patch
that
for
can
every
cure that.
There's a patch for every game.
Oh.
Well, as long as the company's still in.
As long as we go out of business shortly after releasing this game.
Oh.
Yeah, or before.
Oh, you could have the SARS edition, the Hep B edition.
Yeah.
You
The H1N1 edition.
H1N1 expansion pack.
Subtitled When Pigs Fly.
The bird flu edition. Yeah.
Ah.
The Mongolian monkey flu edition.
Yeah.
There's Mongolian monkeys.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We can, if there's not, we'll import some.
Cute.
Yeah.
They're little fuzzy guys and they like the golden tamarin.
What?
Monkey. Mongolian monkey. Golden tamarin.
Really? Yeah. Is this the monkey that like one of the characters had in Friends or
No, they had a duck.
what?
No, that was the monkey that Short Round had in Temple
Yeah.
of Doom.
No, in Friends they had a duck.
That would require me to
Duck-
watch Friends.
Duck the monkey?
No, it was just a duck, a normal duck.
No, you generally do want to duck the monkey because they fling poo.
Yeah,
Isn't that the name of a Peter
Acidic
Gabriel
poop.
song?
Shock the monkey.
Oh, it's shot.
it's acidic poo.
I'm
that they
not too.
find.
It is acidic poo. They're
They could have that on the Wii balance board.
The acidic poo you can avoid just by eating, a more balanced acidic.
You mean like
in a diet?
Just bump
Making-
yourself up further on the pH scale, and
yeah. You just
it'll
have
all
to
balance out.
eat a lot of chalk or something.
make the monkey eat something like antacids or
Yeah,
They
just
think you're
like
snorting
or just-
cocaine or eating it
Yeah.
plain because you're so white around the mouth.
yeah. You're just like you got one of the big box of chalk sticks. You're just chewing on them.
Nom 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 nom.
Dipping them in chocolate.
You gotta bite that stick.
licking the pavement after kids have been playing hopscotch.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, you know how they use.
And how would you incorporate this into a game?
I wouldn't.
Oh,
Wait a minute, pavement? Whoever's chalking on pavement's doing it wrong.
Sidewalk Hero.
Yeah.
It's a prostitution simulator.
Yeah,
does
Streetwalker Hero.
it, is it compatible with the guitar?
Well,
No.
often prostitutes are compatible with guitars. Yes.
As long as their feet are shaved, I'm okay.
Sometimes we
You
call
can
them
have the Hobbit
strippers.
expansion pack. And
I'll
have
take
special
Rosie.
shaved feet.
Take Rosie with some shaved feet.
She was pretty cute.
You
Eh?
could take Rosie if you could lift her up completely.
Yeah.
Well, she's a
She's
hobbit.
a hobbit. You could wing nut her.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
there's
you
no
could.
more. She was
She's gotta
more
be
than
like
60 pounds.
She's like, well, yeah. I mean, she's like,
Be like a
she's
sit
3'5" max.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like remember them old sit and spins?
Yeah.
It'd be like that. But
I'm all for anybody that can stand up and give me a blowjob and be the right height.
Yeah.
Makes
That's
it a lot
awesome.
easier on me.
So you like the little people?
I'm not against the little people.
It's a big fan of The Secret of Nim. I don't know.
Wasn't there a Secret of Nim video game?
Probably.
I
It was
think there
probably
was
for
a
the
PC
20
game or something
Yeah,
for
I
that.
think there was a PC game for
Or
it.
like a storybook game, something weird.
Yeah.
And it was a.
The text-based kind of.
Oh God! Go
It's
north.
been so long.
Rub the chalk
Yeah,
on
there's-
Mrs. Frisbee.
There's some Million Amero ideas like games based off movies that they shouldn't have made game off a movie like.
Well, that's every video
What,
game.
Sex in the City?
Well,
Jesus.
That slot machine had some pretty
No,
interesting
you know what would-
game mechanics.
you know what would
though.
be an awesome video game based off a movie would be Watership Down.
That would be awesome.
And they could do it in 3D on the PlayStation 3. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, let's get
No,
that
it'd have to
together.
be
It'd be
Blu-ray.
evil.
How about an Atal version of Sophie's Choice?
There you go. Yeah, make the choice. Make the choice. Or Schindler's List, the video game.
Yeah.
It just starts deleting profiles by random.
You're like running around, and there's like these little people you got to save, and if you don't save them all, it like gives you like
Oh, it'd be like
It shocks you
Lemmings?
until you cry.
no.
no, it gives you like their bio.
Dead
and stuff.
Rising. It's like Dead
Yeah,
Rising.
yeah,
you have to run
yeah.
to different parts of the camp, and if you don't get over there in time, these
They're
people
dead,
die. And
yeah.
that people die. Yeah, but then you bring zombies into it, and that would
Well,
make
that'd
it
have
a
to be
whole better
28
game.
days.
Yeah.
Zombie Nazis.
Should need at least a
Deliverance.
month.
Deliverance, the
with
video
the special
game.
banjo pack.
Yeah,
Banjo expansion
How
pack.
about Clockwork Orange
Yeah, with a special Singing in the Rain pack.
or American Psycho?
Wow,
You
yes,
just
with
invite
the,
girls up to your couch and decide whether or not you have the balls to kill them.
yeah, with the special. It comes with some. The expansion pack comes with collectible jumper cables.
and a Huey Lewis in the new CD.
Yeah.
You want a new drug?
Look, a clear raincoat.
I wouldn't mind having a clear raincoat.
So water will just come right off you when you in
Yep.
the. Yeah.
Is there any more movies we want to add to this?
You could just
Tron.
Well, Tron's already been made. Tron's been already made
Oh.
into a game.
So it was a good idea, huh?
Well,
I don't know. It made some money.
I mean,
The
what-
remake looks kind of cool.
I want a Twilight game where you have the option of actually beating up the Collins family.
No, it's like you get the downloadable content where he plays Blade in Twilight.
Buffy.
Yeah, Buffy or
well,
Blade.
there's
and-
there's a couple Buffy games, of which I think Ryan has glitched both of them.
There's a glitch in it. I'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
That first one is actually a lot of fun, though.
So why aren't you a game tester?
Stop fingering the mic, Pasty.
Mikey's giving a weird hand job to the mic. Is what's happening here.
Hey, that's a million Amero idea too. They could,
Hand job
you-
hero.
Well, yeah, they could use the Rock Band mic. Well, yeah.
I think
Wouldn't
it'd be
that be
better on the
awesome?
Wii.
You could do like this whole Natal thing and judging how
Yeah, how good you are.
how good you are.
Milo's
you get down,
like, I could do better than that.
do like the blowjob thing and chest technique and like, no, you want more suction.
It's
Well,
got like a
only
s-
if you could.
It's got like a silhouette that you have to match.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, but for a judge, you don't get Milo. You get, like, I don't know, Dan Savage or something.
No,
like
you get
that.
Milo. It has to be Milo.
It has to be Milo.
No, it's the guy from the Just for Kids. What was his name? Have your older brother help you with tracking.
Oh,
Neil.
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 Yes, Neil.
That really sounds like a pedophile name. Get Neil to help you.
Hey, there's
He's-
a millionaire idea. Clementine's Enchanted Journey. That would be
The
awesome.
video game.
Yeah. You could
Like-
send some creeps to hell and they turn into maggots and everything.
Or what is it like? Discover historical figures like Leonardo da Vinci and
Pinocchio.
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 Yeah.
And a clown.
Because everybody loves clowns.
And Winston
Not
Churchill
a famous
and
clown, just
Sherlock
a
Holmes.
clown.
Yeah.
Oh no! From thinking of what we've done for Mystery Anime Theater, the Carl Masick video game where you take clips from different anime and
Oh,
try and make a movie.
Oh, it's
out
like
of
the
it.
make your own videos, like the CNC
Yeah,
Music
there-
Factory from the Sega CD.
Oh,
Except
that
for
was
it's got-
horrible.
It's got a sub game where you're
God,
like
that
trying to
sucked.
sell it, and there's like anime fans who they're like recognizing different pieces of it, so you have to.
Then they come after you with pitchforks.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like in Saboteur when the recognition ring.
Yeah, this is because ding, and then it goes around. It's like, oh, Achtung.
And so what you have to do
What-
is you have
what
to
is
keep
das?
the ring from not going all the way over, so they don't completely recognize.
It's like
it.
trying to you get some stuff from Lucky Star and you put it in with some Helsing. Make sure that people don't notice.
Yeah, it's Robotech the movie 2, and you have to make it. It's for the Xbox 360.
Not to
Well,
be confused with Robotech 2.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, well, we'll take clips from Orgus, and they're the Invid refugees, and then I have clips from Strike Witches. And I'm just
You've been thinking about this, haven't you? This is a new idea for you.
No. But hey,
Yeah.
it would work.
And then you put something from Witch with Strike Witch because that's more or less the same.
Yeah.
And then you can put some. What else has witches in it? I don't know. The Read or Die chicks are kind of
What a
witches, so
Bayonetta
we'll put
clip.
that in there.
Bayonetta.
That's all.
Bullet Witch.
Yeah,
With
Bullet
Val
Witch.
the Visitor. And,
Bullet Witch and Bayonetta. There you go.
We'll just call it bitch for short.
That's a million Amero game right there, bitch. Just, see how long you can stand hearing your girlfriend complain.
Or
It's an-
and
it's
if
an
you actually
endurance- it's an
evolve in the game,
endurance
she
game.
becomes your wife, and then eventually your ex-wife, and she never leaves you alone.
And then she takes half your gamer score.
Then gives it to some random friend on
Yeah,
your
you-
friends list,
You lose part of your reputation.
and then she becomes his girlfriend. It is like a viral game. It's kind of like
Yeah.
suddenly it's on his friends list. She's all like, "You spend too much time playing video games. Oh, you need to get a second job. You don't have enough money." And then he goes and gets a second job. "Oh, you never spend any time with me. You're always gone working."
Wow, you've been thinking about this, haven't you?
No, it
this a-
actually
is this a-
happens to people.
Is
It's
this
like-
your recent dating life? Or,
Yeah.
No, actually, that was a friend of mine. His wife really used to complain. We don't have enough money, so he goes to get a second job. Then it was, "Oh, you never spend any time with me. You're always at work." It's like, well, you were complaining about not having any money. Where do you think money comes from? Out of my ass?
Apparently.
yeah.
Well, apparently so. Yeah.
Also, as this goes on, too, your avatar slowly gets older and older, and he gets bags under his
Bags
eyes.
under his eyes.
You see little empty liquor bottles by his feet.
And then they
Start seeing streaks of gray.
And then
Yeah.
they have the park bench expansion with the little brown bags from the liquor store.
Or like the sofa expansion.
He's
You're
brown
sleeping
bagging
on
it.
the sofa again.
Look, your wife got you a doghouse.
Yeah.
Look, your friend gifted you a 40. Half
Being
empty.
married sucks.
No. You just got to find the right
The
person.
life out of you.
So how's that search going, Roger?
Fuck you.
Well, at least he's getting laid
Diehard
tonight,
Gamer
unlike
Radio
those
would like to
fuckers.
remind everyone that's listening that Roger's contractually obligated to give certain responses to Emily while she's here.
Diehard Gamer would like to offer its marriage counseling services.
Yes, it's our marriage counseling with our $5 misogyny special.
I could be a marriage counselor.
No, the
Really?
idea with marriage counselors is you're supposed to save the marriage.
But what if it's there's some that can't be saved and it really shouldn't be tried.
90% of the time he'd answer, leave the bitch.
No, it's we give you a bumper sticker with every successful completion of our therapeutic regimen. It says, "Ditch the bitch, make the switch," and you're just to look at it and read it. Whenever you're having doubts, just look at it and read
give
it.
Why
a
would it be a
punch
bumper
card.
sticker then, though?
Well,
No, they need
You
a
have to-
punch card.
yeah,
it's
like
got
like a wallet card.
Oh, like a Subway?
Well,
Every
Yeah,
10
like a punch, and then you come back. I ditched another bitch. Oh, you get a punch. I punches you.
You get a punch.
You get like a $5 gift card to the Hot Topic. Or something every 5 punches.
Hot topic.
that or crystals or something.
Topic.
It's a hot topic. That's-
You can't
that's
buy
good.
goth girls at Hot Topic.
No, but
Now-
like every 10 ditchings, the 11th one you get $5 off a mail order bride.
That's
So
awesome.
it'll only cost $2,000.
Yeah, it'll only be like $12,000
it's
and a
ni-
visit from the Russian mob.
Yeah.
$9,995
Oh,
Yeah.
versus the
right.
10,000.
Guy who used to work for me had a Ukrainian.
You get
mail
free
order
shipping.
bride.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was saying
yeah.
he'd spend like almost $3,500 just to get her over here. I'm
Really?
like, yeah,
I
she
got
was.
I got an open credit card. How
I
what's the
don't
delivery
know.
time on that sort
No,
of
you
thing?
have to go meet them. Apparently, it's
There's
some
no
kind
overnight
of,
shipping.
Oh,
No, because
okay.
you have to go over to meet them because the State Department really gets cranky if they think you're just marrying someone.
if
so
you're
they can
if
become
you're
a citizen.
engaging in human trafficking,
Yeah,
they
they-
tend
they-
to get kind of worked up over that sort of thing.
I don't understand why.
I don't
I don't know.
I mean,
they
if she
wanna
could
be
fit
over
in
here.
the UPS box, I don't see what the problem is.
You might
her-
have to cut her feet off, but they got wooden feet for them.
Wooden teeth. George Washington had those.
Wooden feet? I
Yeah.
thought he had wooden teeth.
Oh,
You can mail her a coloring book and some crayons.
yeah. She can use my PSP while she's in the box.
Well, at least for the first 3 hours or so of the flight, and then
That's
Well,
when
the UPS
oxygen
guys are
runs
pretty
out.
fast.
I don't know. He was describing his married life, and I don't know.
So
if
what
that'd
is she-
be a
what
good
is she
idea.
playing?
Really, you think that whole mail order bride might not be a good idea?
Yeah,
You
that,
thinking perhaps there's a chance?
I was thinking that maybe you would have second thoughts about it after hearing him talk about his.
I'm having second thoughts about purchasing human beings.
Oh, Okay.
I mean, I'm not totally against the idea because
Well, he didn't
strip clubs
actually-
are awesome.
They
He
do
didn't-
last longer than hamsters.
They do.
And they do make more mess than hamsters.
Yeah, they take more room than hamsters.
And they're able to spend your money.
Yeah, and they don't come with the Russian mob.
Well, that's if you let them out of the
Hamsters
cage.
are very
Well.
rarely members of the Russian mob.
Steve, come on now.
What the hamsters? I'm sorry, hamsters are always part of the Russian mob.
Yeah, see, they
I see. So what game is she playing on the PSP? Is it like a little animated? It's
Who
an animated.
cares?
It's an animated GIF of Lennon, and she has to play it like Tetris and get it into the crystal coffin.
She's
or
playing clean the kitchen, bitch hero.
that's
Sandwich hero.
sandwich hero.
Cooking mama. She's got to learn how to cook before she gets over here.
Yep.
Hey, Sandwich Hero would be an awesome idea. You use the guitar, and then bread would be one key, and then meat would be another.
It's just burger time. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's burger time. It's just with color-coded button pressing.
And then
She's
you
going to have
just,
to play Freeway to learn how to cross the street.
just pour it over Burger Time, call it Burger Hero, and then you
Yeah.
use it with this, or get like a special controller for it, and you'll make $1 million Amero right there.
Well,
How about
actually,
Manwich Hero Sloppy Ho?
Sloppy Joe hero.
Manwich Hero, and then you can get the important
Diarrhea hero.
no,
well, you could.
the important corporate sponsorship.
Well,
in there.
yeah, you get you get the corporate sponsorship for Burger Time. So you have Big Mac time, or you have.
There you go. Yeah, or
Whopper
quarter pounder time,
Yeah.
Whopper time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That'd
what
be
was
all
that?
DLC.
The Chuck Wagon game for the Atari 2600.
Oh, God.
Man, Chuck Wagon.
The Chuck Wagon
I
game.
love Chuck Wagon.
Don't.
I remember those TV commercials.
Yeah.
Dogs chasing the little chuck wagon across the kitchen floor.
Did you eat Chuck Wagon when you were younger, Steve?
Well, they have Chuck Wagon sandwiches, you know.
What?
We are talking about the dog food.
Yeah, but there's like Chuck Wagon sandwiches.
Kind of like White Castle.
No, those.
No,
That's
No,
like-
They're
that's
like
when
Sloppy Joes,
someone-
aren't they?
No.
I thought that was a brand of Sloppy Joe.
No, Chuck Wagons are like they're like little. You get them on like little sesame buns, and they have like ham and things on with the.
Deli Express Chuck Wagon sandwiches. It's a Minnesota thing.
No, it's
Okay.
a vending machine thing, is what it really is.
Yeah,
I've
it's from
never heard
Minnesota.
of them.
Deli Express is from
I
Minnesota.
don't think
It's an
I'd be
Eden
buying
Prairie.
a sandwich like that out of a.
Is
vending
it
machine.
related?
Oh,
No, I
it's good
wouldn't.
stuff.
Is it?
They were actually really tasty.
They are very tasty.
Is it
That's
They're
what
very
scares me.
sloppy though.
So the people who are
I
saying,
got to
I
tour
think
the
it-
Deli Express factory.
I think Deli Express stunts your growth. I mean, the two shortest people here are actually the ones. Oh, they were so good. Oh
How
yeah.
about a Slaughterhouse 5 RPG?
Well, Splatterhouse. It's pretty close.
Slaughterhouse 5? Is that.
Kurt Vonnegut.
Yeah.
It's Splatter. It's like Splatterhouse, except it's got a different title.
Except you make sausages.
Yeah.
Ah,
Out of humans.
I see.
No.
Love my
rats.
soil and
Soil and
green.
peppers
Soylent
is
Green.
people.
Soylent Green, the game.
It's called Heston Hero.
That's the Omega Man.
No, it's like this funny little game that's a conglomeration of every role that Charlton Heston never had.
So you're
So-
like,
All of them, and there's only one weapon. It's just one rifle, like a single.
The one rifle to
to
shoot
rule them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
To kill them all.
So
30 on
he's-
6. He's voting from the rooftops.
So
All the
yeah,
achievements
he's
are like little things that he used to say.
so
like-
And the game has a special
Yeah.
DLC that gives you membership to the NRA.
Yeah.
yeah.
Buying the game
I'm
gives you membership to
Spartacus.
the NRA.
I am Spart. That was Kirk Douglas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spartacus, the game, that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, but would that be the
It'd have to be a-
the old version or the Blood in the Sand version, where you get a special achievement when you get Lucy Lawless's boobies out?
I think Spartacus needs to be a
saw
a
pictures of that, I
Total
was kinda
War.
disappointed.
Needs to be a Total War expansion.
She doesn't have a bad body.
I want Crucifixion Hero.
Yeah. That'd have to be like a casual game though.
Yeah, like you're trying to line the
It's
Appian
Like
Appian
Way.
Farmville.
Yeah, I've got almost all the Appian Way filled in.
Jesus, it's like Farmville. So you log on to Facebook and you get this message: Jesus needs to be nailed to the cross. Do
Yeah.
you need help with that?
Yeah.
Ask your friends.
Ask your friends.
Farm villain.
Oh
I
boy,
need
would that be
50
fun.
kneecaps by the end of the day.
No, they need a more realistic Farmville where you have to wait for the government subsidy.
I don't know what farm villain is pretty.
Farm
is-
villain is bitching.
Farm
I
Villain's
haven't
pretty
tried
funny.
that, but I've been curious seeing what you're posting.
You've
the woman
obtained
dancing on the
illegal
pole
immigrants.
was hilarious.
Yeah.
You
I
hired
can-
illegal immigrants to pick your pick
That
your
is
crops.
that is one.
That
I got
is
that
one,
today.
Yeah. And
Really.
Yeah.
it's not really a game. You just post
Yeah.
things like that. Like
Yeah, it's
you
awesome.
can run them.
Oh,
now you
man,
can.
I was looking forward to it being a
No,
real
it's-
game.
it's not a real game. Actually, that was
I'd
they
totally
did
get
the
into
Let's
it.
Draw Muhammad Day.
Yeah.
That was Farm Villain.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Oh wow.
So I was like, wow, really?
Is there going to
Drawing
be like a
Muhammad?
jihad on us or something like that?
I don't
Sure,
care.
why not?
The bottom of the
There
post says,
already
"Where's your
is.
God now?"
But yeah, there
Well,
was
they-
like
they-
you can
that-
have
well,
a
they
meth
just
lab
need,
on your farm, and there's like fence poles, and it shows like
Yeah,
strippers.
strippers. Yeah.
For
Yeah,
like
they're,
fence pole. There's
like,
a whole
polling
bunch
them.
of shit. Yeah.
I'd want a poppy farm.
There's like stolen tractors and shit. It's funny. You should
Well,
just
the-
go.
Well,
Yeah, wasn't the
with
tractor
poppy
up on
farm, all
blocks
of a
or
sudden
something?
You've
Tractor
got,
up on
you've got a young girl, a scarecrow, and a tin man lying dead in the middle of it.
The witch is one.
Yeah, that you're not in Farmville anymore.
Oh, there we go. Wicked, the video game.
Oh,
That's probably been
Cats, the
copyrighted.
Okay.
video game.
Musical sucked.
No,
Musicals generally do.
no, you could have the Wicker Man, the video game. Where you use the Wiimote to
Build a
for the
Wicker Man.
torches.
Angry Peasant, the video game, and then just each level is like some mad doctor. No, it's not even a mad doctor. It's like this man has found out has the temerity to discover penicillin. Burn him out.
Yeah, they'd
The-
have to have downloadable content with Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And it has some guy discovered the circumference of the earth, and the church has labeled him a heretic, so you can burn him out. Then
This woman had premarital sex.
you like brand her with an A and then burn her at the stake.
You get achievements for killing Abe Normal.
Abby Normal.
Oh, Abby Normal, that's
Yes,
right.
Abby Normal.
And then it comes with a plastic pitchfork and
Yeah, plastic-
torches head.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah, like
plastic
you.
pitchfork that you put on your Wiimote.
Yeah, then you just stab the stab the.
Oh yeah, they
scientists
totally
and
need
burn
like a
them.
farm add-on for your have a little pitchfork and a hoe and a sickle.
Well, no, some of them have like different tools, so you have to like buy a whole bunch of them to get every tool.
Right. Collect all 70.
No, I was thinking that little,
There
that
could be
little
the
like
Scottish
$30
version and the
plastic pack that
Estonian
you-
There you
Version.
go. Yeah, it's like we can get downloadable content for years for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Potato Famine, the RPG.
Run the rats out of your farm.
Yeah.
You get the flute expansion where you have to hold your Wiimote sideways.
Yeah, yeah.
Blow into it.
Cromwell, the RPG.
I was thinking Vlad the Impaler. Find new and exciting ways to execute your enemies.
Yeah.
You need something more modern too, like escape the test when you get pulled over for drunk driving, and you have like a little thing you got to blow into.
like you see if you can smuggle like the pennies into your mouth,
Yeah.
the batteries or something like
Can
that.
you gargle fast enough?
Yeah, and then, officer, I'm fine.
Guantanamo Bay, the RTS.
Well, that's
Escape
an
from
expansion.
Prison
That's
Tycoon.
that's the expansion for
we
prison.
spoke
Tycoon.
about that before, where you use the Wii balance board to try to walk a straight line.
Now that's awesome.
I forgot about that.
It's a bit of a pity that there's no way Nintendo would ever do that.
Yeah, they
No
could
way.
They're too busy re-releasing the DS again.
Oh god. And then they have like
No,
Super
no.
Mario Galaxy 10 or something, and like everyone loves it. I'm
So
like,
when,
it's
so when
Mario,
with the
fucking
balance board
Mario,
and
man.
everything else, are they going to start doing the Super Mario game where you actually have to do the jumping yourself?
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, because you'd be tired
Well,
after the first level.
Well, you might
Well,
land
yeah,
on
but
your
you might
head
get
and be
those fat
horny all the
kids
You
time.
off their
can't
butts
physically
to-
jump on that board. All you can do is lift your weight off of your heel, but you have to keep your front part of your foot down because you're not supposed to jump because it will break.
If you get
So you
hit
just
in the
have to
head, you're
lift
horny
yourself.
all the time.
You hear about that chick?
No,
You need to listen to the podcast, man.
no. I don't,
There were some
why?
there were some
Just-
chicks
She
that
made,
like
wait, don't tell me on NPR. Are you kidding me?
I don't listen to that garbage.
That's because you're a fascist.
Oh, okay.
Royalist
Fascist,
You're a royalist.
royalist, socialist, commie.
pig.
Habsburg.
Thanks, Beck.
An
Habsburg.
Asperger.
Oh, there.
Roundhead Cavalier.
Anyway, she was on the Wii
I'm
board
a
and
brown shirt.
Orange men.
she was on the Wii board and fell off some funny way and hit the back of her spine, and it caused a nerve cluster or something in her body to
Basal ganglia.
it caused it to malfunction, and it causes her to want to have sex like 10 times per day. She gets the urge so strongly.
So why don't we go around with baseball bats, just knock everything?
That's part of the Diehard Gamer Radio marriage counseling. We just start hitting people in the spine with baseball bats until they want sex.
She's not in the mood. Bring her on down.
That sounds like bullshit to me. I'm sorry.
Apparently, it's a verifiable thing, and it's very rare. But
It's very rare, but it actually.
So
has
is
happened.
Nintendo cutting her a check every month?
Oh,
now?
who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares?
That lawsuit's not going to make it.
Why not?
There's
She
no
can't
way
leave
she's
the
going
house.
to win.
She can't leave. The house.
That's okay. She's a woman.
Yeah, she shouldn't be leaving the house anyway, Murdock.
That's yeah.
This suffrage has got to go.
Pretty much, kind of ruined the whole fabric of reality.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it boiled down.
It wrecked
Fabric of reality. That's wow.
Yeah,
it. It wrecked
it was
everything.
really bad, dude.
I feel like X-Men.
So,
You can't see
So-
this on the radio, but Brian's found a little piece of packing plastic, and he was
Yeah.
holding it up over his face like a visor.
But he kind of looked sort of, cyclopsy.
He did kind of, yeah. It was,
so you could like for the for the Wii, you could have like bra burning the video game and
yeah. Or burning your draft card, the video game.
That was called Battlefield Vietnam.
Yeah, really.
Wait, didn't you end up in Vietnam anyway?
Well, you kind of started there.
Oh,
It's like you failed before you even.
you
started.
could burn your draft card and then it said game over.
That does look very cyclopsy.
Why?
It does.
You'll have to put that in the podcast.
Now Emily has photographic evidence. I've seen it. Yeah. Now we have photographic evidence that this. That
you have to put
is-
that up with the podcast.
I
It
should
does-
I should Photoshop
Yeah.
a red thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it go back and forth like Knight Rider.
Oh, I get an animated
A
GIF. and do
Cylon,
that.
yeah.
And then post it to 4chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, just post it to 4chan.
Because what you
Why
really
you-
want to do is have the B-tards knowing about this podcast.
Hi,
'Cause-
B. I can't get girls. I don't know why.
Yeah, there's a million Amero idea in there somewhere.
But
B, the video game.
You are
Well,
a
it's a
slasher.
meme matching game, or
No, I think
No.
you should just be a B-tard out
Well, I
in the
thought it
world.
was just point out the power tools in this gay porn movie.
What?
Power tools in a gay porn movie.
What?
Yeah, it would be the B game.
What?
All the gay porn I ever see on B is always guys getting literally drilled by power tools.
You don't look at B very much, do you?
Not lately,
No.
no.
Most
You're
of the,
doing it
most
wrong.
of the gay stuff on B is just like people posting pictures of their dicks.
Yeah, usually it's just penis shots.
I thought
It's
the
like
power tools were more
Rate
funny.
rate
It's
my
Because
like
you could
a-
sit there and go, hey, there's a craftsman. I have that set.
Is that like a really cheap form of rickrolling?
rate my cock, B.
Yeah.
And then
it's
everyone
basically-
will say, shooped
That's
and
so old, 1999. We used to do that on IRC.
well, they're doing it still. It's probably
Nothing
such
changes
a,
on the internet.
It's,
What are
it's
you
now
talking about?
retro.
yeah, it's such a
The
good
only-
idea. They never quit doing it.
Nothing changes on the internet.
Do you
It
think
just
it's
gets
ever
a
gonna
different
go out of
flash
style
interface.
for people to post their penises?
You just
on
get
the
rickrolled
internet?
a different way.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really wish more girls
It,
would put their tits on.
everybody was all got all happy about Rickroll, but Rickroll is just Goatsy except different. It's
Oh,
animated Goatsy.
It's
oh,
goatsy you
Jesus.
can tell your mom about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like.
And it's never
Some-
going to get you down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just didn't
Yeah.
want to think about that, Steve.
You know,
Sorry.
they could do the whole Goatsy game with the PlayStation iToy.
Now there's an Natal game right there.
No,
He
no, no.
could-
Would Milo watch that?
Milo will be like,
You want to get banned like that kid that was showing his privates off while he was playing Uno?
Ah. So,
Well, no, if you.
what?
"Oh."
No, I was thinking he was talking about the bra burning game. I'm thinking for the Natal, you have a game where
You just
you
get
say
a
you
bra
have-
and you
have
fling
wo-
it.
Well,
and-
you have women bouncing in front, and you see Milo going boing, 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 boing.
No,
So,
it's
do
it's,
they
it's-
Watch
have
his
any games
eyes
for the
go up and get
Natal
up.
no, it's
that are like
it's the
planned yet?
what is this? Don't do this.
Sorry.
It's Corky, the video game from Law and Order. No, not Law and Order.
There's
LA
a mod, there's
Law.
a there's a mod for Milo that has it's like the tits or GTFO Milo, mod. Or like you turn it on and if it senses there's a female in the room, it's
There's
like
just
tits or
GTFO.
We need
Show
a
'em.
Super Troopers game where you have to find the snozberries.
Yeah.
Or get what was that? Herpes more than once.
Crabs.
Crabs.
Crabs. That's the second time I got crabs.
Go nimbly pimbly all over the trees.
There's like a secret thing where if you can look real hard, you can find a liter of cola.
Or shenanigans.
or
That's
Yeah.
where that's where you can save is at shenanigans.
yeah, or a videotape of
where you also
Afghanistan
get
animation.
drinks.
It's Afghanistan. It's Afghani. It's animation. It's Afghanistan animation.
Are there actually any games for the Natal planned right now, other than Fable 3? Because
There was
Peter
like a
Molyneux
pack
is
I
a
thought
whore.
of 4 or 5 like simple games they made for it. They were all probably like the test product games for it, but
I mean, I
think
still
that's
can't
gonna end up
imagine
coming
me
out with it.
waving my limbs at the TV in a meaningful way.
I think they're just trying to do something adult, Wii oriented, but I think it's gonna fail. It's
It-
really not
it-
gonna find a practical use.
The Wiimote's terrible anyway. I mean, every attempt we've had to do this has been terrible failure. Like the PlayStation 3 has a motion control on the controller. Does anyone talk about it anymore?
Well, they just can't seem to find a
No.
way to use it correctly or use it to its best.
I mean, Lair would have been an awesome game if you didn't need to like fly the dragon with the flopping the remote around in front of you.
Unfortunately, that's like 90% of the game, isn't it?
Yeah,
what's the
it's
same
like,
with
it's so
what was
horrible.
it Warhawk?
I
And,
didn't even play. After playing Lair, I'm like, this is such a terrible idea. Let's not do it anymore. Just let me use a joystick, please. Please.
They're just trying to kill time until you can just do, total VR, plug it into your head games.
Well,
I hate the motion sensing stuff
It
after
is.
playing games like Ace Combat when you have the flight control sticks. It just seems stupid to do this with a little controller.
Yeah,
It
you
know what,
just
you
seems
know-
really like a step down.
The stupidest is like when you do that on an iPhone.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
that one
That's
game where like
annoying.
you have to do like this sort of thing. I'm like,
Ace
I look
Combat
like I'm
does
freaking
that
having
on
a
their-
seizure. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they did that for the
Oh,
Ace
it's
Combat
so
on the iPhone
stupid.
too. You
Yep.
have to physically move
well,
it around.
and the thing that killed me most about that is in order to actually eject countermeasures, you have to shake it. But if
Yeah.
you shake it, your plane's like flying all over the fucking
Yeah,
place. I'm like,
because
this is the
it's-
stupidest.
Shake-
like,
you need to
idea.
almost hold part of the screen down. Or
I
something,
want
then
the
shake
Shaken
it, or...
Baby app, but they banned it.
Yeah.
Baby Shaker, the MMO.
There's
Yeah.
seriously,
Sits
there
the,
was a baby Shaken Baby app. You would shake it and the baby would go, but they banned it.
I can't imagine why.
But I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's an Amero idea, the Shaken
No,
Baby.
you know what a Million Amero idea is? You know, with the flight sims, do like a Jane's flight simulator, but have like an actual cockpit as something that you have to purchase with the game and make it
So
like
it'll be like-
$10,000.
Yeah, it'd be a $10,000 video game.
Somebody buy it.
Somebody would buy it.
There's always those
They'd
guys
buy
in
it. They'd
Canada
have
would
the
buy Jane
cockpit built
stuff.
into a gyroscope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
like a vomit. Like,
Well,
Guess
like
what? You're not really
like
a pilot.
gyroscope, like the floating gyroscope from like Flight of the Navigator.
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
Just like a double ring where the one ring floats inside the other, like a gyroscope.
Ah,
So it'll
Did you
be
ever have
a
one of those little toys?
$2.5
made out of metal when you were a
million
kid?
video game.
they do have a $2.5 million video game. It's called America's Army.
Oh, that costs way more than
I was
$2.5
gonna say
million.
it's
Yeah.
slightly more than $2.5 million
Yeah.
It started at $2 million.
by several magnitudes.
Pause while
Oswald
Brian turns off his car alarm.
from his butt.
Yeah.
Freaking wiring.
So Emily, you are a lawyer. Any
the
lawyer-based
The
games that
rabbits
we
are
could
trying to
come up
break
with?
into your
She's
car.
a paralegal.
Pair of legals.
A pair of legals.
Are you a legal eagle?
You could have the law firm simulator and have special points for sending the receptionist out to score you some cocaine. And weed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
it's
get the
like-
go for
it's
achievement.
like-
This is not relevant to her current place of employment. Disclaimer.
No, this was a big 17th Street firm.
That will remain nameless. For Murdock's sake, if no one else's.
Oh, and the sexual shenanigans patch that you can add in
There
on
you
about having sex on the boardroom table.
It's all Ally McBeal.
Oh no, this happened at that same firm.
Oh, somehow that doesn't surprise me. Some girls prefer that, though, from what I'm told.
Apparently, however, the guy that did it was the office services guy, who's also kind of like quirky and a little.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
Wow. What a way to get off, literally.
Oh, wow. Are you going to
Ah,
edit this,
fired.
right?
No,
None of this gets edited, dude.
No, this-
Y'all need to edit this.
We
shit.
edit nothing. That's
No.
communist.
Dude, that's like
Or that's capitalist, I should say.
Fascist.
that's
commie.
fascist redaction.
Royalist.
Brown shirt.
It's redaction. We don't engage.
Okay, so Emily's calling everyone a fascist, a communist. So when's your TV show on Fox going to start?
There we go. We've got
Right
we got
after Beck.
We've got the,
Glenn Beck. Yeah.
we've got Right Wing Hero, where you're
Yeah,
a
you-
talk
No.
show host.
It'll be Right Wing Nut. It's going to be a hardware show.
Every copy of the game comes with an American flag.
Yeah, made in China. And you like discuss things with callers on the radio. It's basically a pattern game, but like you make the pattern and you like start screaming in the microphone.
No, we need
It comes
the
with the
ratings start to
NASCAR
go
mini
up.
game.
No, it's kind of like that lawyer game on the DS.
Harvey.
Not
No.
That would be a great. That would be a
Phoenix
great.
Wright.
Phoenix Wright. It's like
Phoenix
Phoenix
Wright.
Wright, except you're like Glenn Beck.
Yeah.
No, we need a we need a game.
Get off
sponsored
my
by-
phone!
We need a game sponsored by the NRA. It'll be the Right Wing Nut.
They do. It's called. Was it Deer Hunt? Not Deer Hunter.
Big
no,
Game
that's
Hunter.
that's a different game.
The
that's a
Deer
very
Hunter.
different game.
Deer Hunter, the
Daddy, what are they
RPG.
doing?
Load only one round into the chamber of your revolver and then spin it.
Yeah, my dad had us watch a Deer Hunter when I was about 5 or 6. Didn't
How-
know what was
Isn't
going
that Russian
on.
roulette hero?
Yeah.
Daddy, what are they
There's
doing?
a- there's
They're
an
playing
So it
Russian
needs to be a
roulette.
little Wii add-on that spins. And you're like,
Yeah.
It's not Russian roulette hero. It's just an hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Russian roulette with an automatic.
that AK hero or Kalishnikov.
Someone's putting the Super Scope 6 to their head.
What was that Genesis one? With
The
The
Menacer.
Enforcer.
yeah, the enforcer.
No, that
Put-
was the gun for the game. Or the light game.
The Menacer was
The Menacer was the light gun, yeah.
the crossbow thing that was like as big as a small room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, didn't they have a bazooka one for like the?
That was a
for
Super
the-
NES.
Yes, they
yeah,
did.
that's the Super
That was the
Scope
Super
6.
Scope.
The Super Soakers.
The Super Scope. What a
No, that was the porn edition, Steve.
Yeah.
Super Soaker would
Super
be
Soaker 6.
Super Soaker would be like an awesome Million Amero idea.
So
They just turn it into a
it's the Pure
Bukkake
North
game.
edition.
It would. You could totally use the Wii for the Bukkake game.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, the Wiimote. And then you
Yeah,
just kinda-
you would have a graphic of the woman just sitting there, and
No, no. You
Wiimote.
you wouldn't need a graphic. All you'd need to do is like show some Bukkake videos, but then instead of like
No.
you
I
just
like
kinda,
the idea of just having like a matte naked woman and use the Wii to just kind of spray on her and make pretty pictures.
I think I've
It's like Bukkake and MS Paint.
No, you
I
actually
think
have
I've
a
seen that game.
no, you actually have a choice when the game
Pretty sure
starts.
that game exists.
When the
They
game
came all
starts,
over
you
my
could
face, and then they drew pictures in it and stuff.
no, you have a choice. It could be like Bukkake or water sports.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that isn't a Million Amero idea.
It is.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that game
No,
too.
why do you
That's
find
gotta
that?
be a P. That's gotta be a
Steve,
PC game.
where are you
like
shopping
Bukkake
for these
Paint Pro.
games?
I'm not shopping. I'm just on the internet, and I see things on the internet.
I have
remember
never.
that.
I am on the internet a lot, and I've
You are
never
apparently
seen.
not on the internet as much as I am.
No, I think you're going to the weird
You're in the
places
wrong
on
tubes.
internet.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's
You,
all the weird places.
you have to.
Yeah, I think
you have to divert
He's
yourself
in the,
to the cool
naughty
tubes.
places. Oh, those are the cool tubes. Huh?
And
the
what-
the, pedophile tubes and the
That's a different tube.
water sports tube and the.
I'm somewhat concerned to the fact that you've put the pedo tube and the water sports tube in the same tube.
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not
You're
in that
crossing the
tube
tubes.
apparently.
Yeah,
Did you know you can't cross the tubes?
don't cross the tubes.
It's like a big system.
What
of
happens when you
tubes.
cross the tubes?
You explode at the speed of light.
That would be very bad.
Oh,
Go
man.
on.
That's the 4chan party.
It's the end of all internets as you know it.
Yeah,
Hey-
if you cross the tubes, you attract the attention of the 4chan party van.
Hey, Party Van, the video game. That
Yeah.
would be awesome.
And
It's
like
it's-
Zool comes, but it's Cracky Chan.
So in Prison Tycoon, do they actually have like
Prison rape.
prison rape in
Well,
it?
fuck if I know if I could ever get that game to run.
Wow. So it's
I
just
mean-
one of those games that's not worth the effort to try and
Well,
get to
Prison
run.
Tycoon 4 or whatever, the one that Krukov gave me.
Somebody out there's got to have a 486.
Well, I mean, I just
No.
need something that
Runs.
runs XP, but I can't be arsed to load up our XP virtual machine. And then the Prison
Arsed?
Tycoon 1 was almost unplayable. The interface was absolutely ridiculous. So,
You mean kind of like a real prison?
Yeah, that
sure.
prison interface, I hate it.
So, any other ideas from the lawyer point of view? Maybe anime con
like-
type.
I like the
ideas?
Yeah, we
idea
need
of
the
the-
anime, yeah,
Well, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
got anime
Cosplay
con-
hero.
Well, either that or Anime Con Tycoon.
There you go. Yeah, like
Yeah.
like rigging the cosplay
The
contest,
goal
whichever
is to fail.
Oh
which one of the little cosplayers wants it the worst.
no, cosplay horror, the video game, and it links with LiveJournal.
No, cosplay.com.
Yeah, they don't. Nobody
Cosplay,
uses
yeah.
LiveJournal anymore. dude.
Yeah,
What
it
is
was-
this? 2004?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're so yester
Yeah.
6 years ago.
It's cosplay hero. You have to generate the most drama in the shortest amount of time.
Yeah, like you get the. It could be like an online playing card game. You like have like.
achievement, cam whore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get a special app for taking pictures of yourself and posting it up with
Ye-
a little
ye-
special blobs
Yes.
to cover up your nipples.
Yes, and then
Com-
like you.
comes with a link to cosplay deviants.
Yeah. And then
My-
you.
No,
You
that,
know, it has-
that's when you win.
It has a link to Cosplay Deviants, but your profile is stored on Model Mayhem. So
Then you get like the event cards like tell Amy her costume sucks in front of her best friend, and then the
make snarky
angst,
comments about pre-bought Lolita, costume.
Yeah, then the angst level goes up in the
Yeah.
convention.
She photoshopped her arms.
Yeah, it's
Do they really do things like
you-
that?
you-
Fuck yeah.
you
There
pull
was a
a-
whole for like months about Elisa-chan photoshopping her arms.
In what
you pull
regard?
a-
She
you-
like
you
made
pull
them
a
thinner.
card.
She
She
made
took.
him thinner, yeah. And they're
The-
like, oh my god, she's
You
such a
pull a
cow.
card, and the
Did
card
she
is
really
like,
Photoshop
use the
them?
wrong
I don't
brand
know, I
in
don't look at
constructing,
women's
in
arms.
Yes,
buying fabric,
yes.
constructing +5 melodrama or something.
Yes.
Yeah, -5.
-5 popularity.
Yeah.
And -5 told friends that store bought costume
Or
was homemade.
It has a really
They
strange.
found the tag. Lose
They
how many-
found the tag. Yeah.
It has a
Lose
really
the price
strange
of the costume.
a strange inverse popularity scheme where if you get unpopular enough, if people hate you enough, you become more popular.
Well, there should be
It's-
like
It's the
popular
Muse scale.
popularity
Yeah.
and liked scale. Are different. So you can have like a high popularity and everyone will hate you.
Ah, I see.
Oh, so how about like voice acting the video game, and you could have like the line from
No, that'd be
Guitar
like
Hero.
it'd be like Rock Band, except for the more monotone and horrible you can be,
No,
the better you do.
Naruto, you can't beat Sasuke. You should run. Run, Naruto. Run.
Doink.
Run.
Achievement.
Wait, that was too much. That was too much
Yeah,
emotion.
that
I'm
was
sorry.
too much emotion. Yeah. Tone it down.
You
Well,
failed.
either that or you go just completely over the top, which is just as bad.
Oh, the Lisa Ortiz method.
And then put them one right after the other.
If
then-
if you're
and then you get-
energetic, just yell really loud because yelling equals energy.
Well, then, or what you do is you have the expansion pack of actually going on tour as a voice actor to these conventions.
Ah,
No,
sleep.
when you yell too much, you actually unlock the achievement for caps lock stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, caps lock stack.
No, the going on tour expansion for voice actors is spend time in
The Vic
hotel rooms
lasagnas.
with underage otaku.
Oh, they're never underage.
It's the Vic Lasagna expansion
Oh yeah,
pack.
never.
No,
Never.
that's the one
Never.
where you're
That's
fundy
that. Isn't that
Christian.
libelous if
What?
you claim that?
I didn't claim it about anybody.
Oh, you have to be specific.
Yeah.
You can't just say voice actors or
I
all
can't. I'd have to
pedophiles.
say specifically somebody.
Yeah,
if I were to
generalizations
say-
are okay.
In my opinion, voice actors are pedophiles and they enjoy water sports. Then that's not really necessarily liable.
Why are you still linking pedophilia and water sports?
I don't
I'm
know.
curious about this particular linking.
See,
Did
in my
something
mind,
happen
it's
to
just
you?
this-
Is there a priest in your background?
Well, I was raised Catholic. That's all I'll say.
So many things
there,
are
there,
explained.
there
now.
was an awful experience with Mike and a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Talk about it right
a
now.
Catholic slip and
Yeah,
slide.
It's the
The-
total
yeah, this-
opposite. He was all fire and brimstone
Yeah.
raised, and now he's going all water sports and pedophile.
yeah,
A Catholic slip and slide, so they pour it with holy water.
yeah, and wine and bad
and
wine.
bad wine, and
They bless your fall.
Yeah.
then there's a
slide.
rock. There's a rock under there somewhere. So if you slide down the wrong way, you're gonna.
Yeah. And then you get it in the pooper, and
There's
they
some-
call that game toss across.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh,
Hey, that's a
wow.
million Amero idea.
That isn't
Salad
a
toss
mirror.
hero.
What?
That isn't a million Amero.
Salad toss
idea.
hero.
Salad toss hero.
Salad
No,
toss hero.
The new Vatican game where basically you're trying to play hide the pedophile from away from.
It's like shell game.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a shell
yeah.
game. Yeah, there's like the police, and they're looking, and you like have to move them around the city and stuff from parish to parish.
Yep.
What's the matter, Steve?
What?
You look frustrated with our shenanigans.
He's overburdened by ideas. Can't
Oh,
suck it
he's-
all in.
He's getting so many million Amero ideas. He's like, which one can I capitalize on first?
Yeah.
Black Hole, the video game.
So far, I'm thinking of the jailbait otaku voice acting thing. Maybe we can do something with that.
Well, like a Flash game.
Yeah,
Well, I can run. on
or
my
like
phone.
actually being a voice actor. I'm just saying.
No.
You
Can't be
you can have like an
uh,
online game where it is like Rock Band, but you have to be as monotone as possible.
Yeah, you could advertise it on /A.
You should advertise it at NDK.
Is that like doing AM versus FM
Sure.
What?
/A versus /B?
Kinda.
/A like not as popular.
Oh, are the betards after the whatever the anime people are?
No.
Oh,
Though
Not-
when B breaks,
yet.
they spread out to the other boards.
now that's funny.
So it's like you can always tell when B is broken because
Because
like,
they all go to
B-tards end
X,
up on
yeah.
other boards. They go to X or they go to A or they go to R9K or something, and
Why does R9K even exist?
because the 4chaners need some place to talk about how much their life sucks.
I thought that was B.
No,
it's like
R-
the anti-flame
it's
war.
totally
No, remember,
R9K.
B is to show your penis.
Oh,
or your tits, one of the two.
see, I'm not
Revenge.
well nuanced in this. I need help.
So M.
I'd say there should be Chat Roulette the game, but Chat Roulette is already
Is a game, yeah, it's
no,
already
it's not
fucked
a
up.
game. It's serious business. Didn't you know that?
Serious business.
So any crochet games that we could throw like on the Wii?
The Nitty Naughty game.
Yeah, you can knit penises and
What? No.
Vaginas.
The final level, you're crocheting a fetus.
A crochet vegu.
Oh, seen there. They're all over the place.
Are they well?
What?
But
Wait, what?
I've seen,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's
Vagus,
like-
penises, breasts, embryos, aborted embryos.
In
weird
crochet?
oh,
isn't
yeah.
a ported embryo just
Yeah.
like a big mess of yarn? They just sell.
No,
you
there's
a big
actually
mess
I've
of
seen it.
yarn.
They do like these little shrimp looking things, and then like then they have like all the yard all over the place as a pile of blood.
What?
That's awesome.
There's a lot of sick fucks that do a lot of knitting and crocheting.
Somehow
this-
that doesn't surprise me.
No, is this why you're in crochet or?
No, she just crochet to make crocheted
we just had a little too much creative fabric experience.
They've got to have some outlet for their, and they can't they can't figure out the computer enough to get onto 4chan, so they got to go somewhere.
Well, why would you be on the internet if you're not on?
And you
4chan,
got a
so.
pair of needles, so
Distended anus, the
Yeah.
video game.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like a
Oh.
weightlifter. and
Prolapsed
like a-
anus?
Wait, say that again,
Prolapsed
like-
colon?
say that again
Gross,
so I can give you a rim shot.
Prolapsed colon.
Isn't that what it's called technically?
I don't know.
Prolapse a colon.
I think those are two different things.
Oh, I don't know.
Squeeze
Yeah,
it.
I've
obviously.
never had one.
That's why I'm asking.
You squeeze it before there's a problem.
Is that relapsed colon?
No, that's it when you do it again.
Yeah. No, that's when your colon tried to get off of cocaine and couldn't.
the relapsed colon.
I wonder how well that would work, absorbing cocaine through your anus.
I think
Probably
it
poorly.
works.
Well, there's
It's been done.
It's
I'm
been
quite
done,
sure it's
yeah.
very much been done.
I'm
Probably
s-
like
I'm sure-
sticking alcohol up your
Does-
ass.
I'm
The
sure it's-
effect is much more
does that
faster. and
Does
more
that use the
strong.
Wiimote too? You have to.
I'm sure.
bend
I'm sure
over.
it's very similar to doing the alcohol in the ass bit, and
Or splashing
probably
vodka
just
in your
as
eye.
likely to kill you.
Oh, you saw that
So-
episode of 1,000 Ways to Die also?
That's well known. It's
Yeah.
well known
what
that
about the whole witches and the broomsticks and the flying and the jalapenos
What are you talking
and the
about?
psilocybin and yay?
Yeah, what the hell are you
What?
talking about?
what are you all about on there?
The,
Somebody's already stuck the cocaine up there.
Apparently.
Up the hoo
in the Middle Ages, that was one of the theories about why quote unquote witches fly is actually women were using broomsticks to masturbate and putting like hot, spicy, and
What?
weird pharmaceuticals onto their broomsticks and masturbating with them, and that's why they could fly.
You need to stop watching the Burning Times
Wow.
documentary by the Canadian Film Board.
I
Oh.
love that documentary.
That's awful.
I have all three of them.
No, it's
Oh.
awful.
So would
Jesus.
this work on the Wii though?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
The Wii
Yes,
Mote can
it's-
be
You
used
never
for a
mix
wide
peppers with the
variety of
Wii.
things.
It's the Spiral Dance MMO.
Yeah. You like guide the Wii Mote and never mind.
You
It's
go on
like
a,
trying to land
you
the
go on
plane
an
in
epic
Top Gun.
journey through
Yeah.
Europe trying to find
Ugh.
evidence of a pre-Christian pan-European goddess religion.
Oh, so when are they going to have Ghost Hunters, the video game?
Oh God.
So anytime something happens on the game, you hit A to flee.
Yeah, that'd be that's the Ghost Hunters International version.
Yeah, hit A to flee, and then only
It's just a
achievement for the
it's
game
just a
is flee.
reskinned Scooby Doo game.
Yeah,
So-
it would
You
be.
hit A
yeah,
to flee and
Zoinks!
beat
Yeah.
a mosey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Press X to speak in a British accent for 5 hours.
yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
and then Y is your pretension meter. You can like hit it and it like powers up. And then that once you flee, it like takes away your pretension meter. So if you run out of pretense, the game's over. So you have to like take time to charge it up.
Yeah.
No,
You gotta go back
that's a
and
good
talk
idea
about
for
it.
the Wii is showing a butt and then you're trying to insert a broomstick in it, and if you
How,
actually
what-
make it, then you
what-
reach pretension.
what-
I was gonna say that's concho.
I don't. How did we?
New
get
York
there?
Police Department hero.
Yeah. Oh
Pol-
my god.
Police department hero.
New York
You're
Police
getting about
Department.
to an hour here, buddy.
Oh, okay.
So we're
Well,
done.
Saying,
But we have just awesome ideas.
No, these are
none
all-
of these have been awesome at all.
They're
Oh,
all
We
horrible.
could, we
No.
could sell them to Rockstar.
What?
No, we
Yeah,
can-
Well,
we
some
can-
of them you could.
That might be true.
That
hey,
may be
take
possible.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I-
Infinity Ward's looking for work. Come on.
Yeah. The Project Natal needs some software.
Yeah.
Other than Fable 3.
Is that yours? No. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
It's Car Alarm, the video game.
Is that yours?
It's identify the car alarm.
It could be.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. See, we've Mike killed the pod.
some fascinating
Yeah.
broadcasting. Yeah. that dead silence there is that was really
Yeah, that
awesome.
was Mike and them, figuring out which car of theirs is being broken into.
by rabbits.
Those 3 fighting rabbits yesterday.
Yeah, there were some fighting rabbits out there. They were pissed off at each other.
Yeah, they were having some sort of bunny knife fight without knives.
Ah. Well,
Wrap it up.
I guess
Yeah.
that's it for.
The Million Amero special.
Aren't you glad you wasted this hour listening us to talk about nothing?
Well, ideas that could be made into video games that weren't worth $1 million.
No, wait 9 months and see how many of these actually go into production. I bet some of them will.
Well, you know all about the law. I mean, if they take our ideas from this and make a video game, do we have any stake in?
We've got proof because we
have
recorded
standing.
it.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We have
Oh.
standing. How about you?
Yeah.
That's what is that? The intellectual property cheerleader slogan. We have standing. Yes, we do. We have standing. How about you?
Well, it's like, holding on to your copyright. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. AGGRESSIVE.
That's true though. That's
Alright.
funny shit.
So when Rockstar comes out with Crochet a Fetus,
Yeah.
the video game, we'll make sure to get our lawyers involved.
They're going for that Midwest clientele that
Oh yeah, well that's God Hero right there.
God
Hero.
Create life.
No, that's
We're
that-
gonna stitch
Bible
DNA
Bible
together.
hero.
That's
Ethanol
Abortion
hero.
Clinic Sniper, the video game.
Yes, abortion clinic sniper.
Yeah.
get the voting from the rooftop achievement.
Yeah, abortion clinic bomber. That's funny, damn it. Planned Parenthood sniper. They're doing the devil's work.
Well, great. Do you also get the Westboro Baptist Church protester
Yeah.
game? Where you,
They can have
Yeah.
that as a Sim City expansion.
Yeah.
if you
That's
man
just
it,
a reskinned postal.
It's Carmageddon all over again.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for the Million Amero special.
No, it's not.
These ideas are copyright. Diehard
Copyrighted. What's today? It's
the
Memorial Day
31st.
It's
2010.
Memorial. We're celebrating our fallen
5/31, 2010.
our fallen heroes by doing this.
Yeah, I think that
Ooh, loot the bodies. Yeah. Special Memorial Day game. Loot the bodies at Omaha Beach.
you have